nice to be here. Again, to come here and see the people. It's so nefesh to come in the middle of the day to pray on Sunday. And listen to the Beit Torah, even bigger. Zechut. These days, we know, חכמים say in מסכת מגילה, משנכנס אב ממעטים בשמחה. כשם שמשנכנס אב ממעטים בשמחה, כך משנכנס אדר מרבים בשמחה. The same way, now we ממעט בשמחה, we do less שמחה, less happiness. בעזרת השם, when it comes אדר, we do more happiness. What's the connection now with the Adar and Av? The connection is in now in Chodesh Av we upset, we are sad, we mourn, Avelim for what? Beit HaMikdash. That's what we're missing. In the time of Adar, we're happy. Right? Very happy in Purim. Very happy. Why happy? Beit HaMikdash still not here. So how could you say, כשם שנכנס אב ומעטים בשמחה, שנכנס אדר מרבים בשמחה? Beit HaMikdash is not here. So if you learn good about Purim, you understand that the simcha of Purim is not just that we survive, we came out of Purim alive. Is that after Purim, what happened? Right after this, we built the second Beit HaMikdash. Beit HaMikdash was built because of Purim. And the miracle of Purim, it was all about Beit HaMikdash. As Haman HaRasha began, and the story of Achashverosh, that he made the party. Why he made a party and invited everybody? Because he saw that Beit HaMikdash is not going to be built. 70 years passed, according to his cheshbon, and the Beit HaMikdash was not built. So see, it's not going to be built. Over here is going to be Beit HaMikdash. Beit HaMikdash is going to be in Shushan. He made his town like Beit HaMikdash. That's why Am Yisrael was punished. Punished because they went to the party giving up about Beit HaMikdash. Now they did tshuva, and then they were zocheh to Beit HaMikdash. So the reason of Purim is to teach us that we should also believe that because of our teshuvah and everything that we could do, we could also build Beit HaMikdash. But only the people who are upset in the time of Av, they could be happy then. Because only the people who know what Beit HaMikdash is, they know the miracle of Purim, the Avot Beit HaMikdash. They know how to appreciate the miracle. So what do we have to do? What do we have to do? Mema'atim b'simcha. What is mema'atim b'simcha? There's a few opinions about it. Every person is supposed to take on himself really to feel it. The Arizal writes, the people who say Tikkun Chasod every night, at least at this time, or if you can't do it at night, you do it in the afternoon, after Chatzot, after 1 o'clock, something like that. You do Tikkun Chasod, Tikkun Rachel. It's in the Siddur at the beginning. You say it. He says, this make a change and the person's soul. The neshama of a person changes because he cries for Beit HaMikdash. His neshama turns for good neshama. Because we usually upset about money. Right? If we lose money, somebody went and they cheated. He bought something that cost 100, he bought it for 200. Huh? He could go 2 days upset. Huh? he stole from me $100. Or if a person lost money somewhere, or lost some diamond, something, huh? He could go days or years upset. You know, women, when they lose their ring, something, huh? They could make a smile, but it's not a real smile. They're upset for years. They lost the diamond ring. Huh? What is it? Nothing. This is what you cry for? You should really be crying if we know what a holy person is, if we know what Kedusha is, we'll be crying for who we are. We're supposed to be crying that it bothers us, all little small things. We're hungry, or something makes us upset, we come home upset, things like this. It shows that we don't really, we became like going. What's the difference? You want the best car. I want my car to look the best, the good, and if your car got banged or something, oh, very upset. So comes the Arizal and say, a person who's able to cry on Beit Hamikdash, that must be that his neshama changed. Because today, you ask for somebody to have a tear about Beit Hamikdash. In order to feel it, and Tisha B'Av, to feel it, Chachamim gave us few rules, few halachot. First of all, they said, "Ma'atim b'simcha," means not to say jokes. In the Rishonim, one of the Pirushim is not to have jokes, not to say stam jokes, for people to laugh. Music, dancing, even weddings, even to get married, it's not allowed. Even to get married is a big mitzvah. The biggest mitzvah is to get married. From Rosh Chodesh, Av, not allowed to get married. Not allowed to eat meat, chicken, anything like this. It makes a person feel like any day. So Chachamim say, don't give. Even though it used to be only Seudah Mafseket, in the time of the Gemara, it says only about Seudah Mafseket, the last Seudah before Tisha B'Av. But Shulchan Aruch brings the minhag is not to eat from Rosh Chodesh. Some people don't eat from Yudayim B'Tammuz. Some people don't eat from Rosh Chodesh. And this is our minhag now today, everybody, except the Temanim, Yemenites. The Temanim is the only one who still eat meat till Erev Tisha B'Av. But rather, if it's not Temanim, everybody don't eat. And only in Simchat Mitzvah you're allowed to eat. For example, if you have a Brit Milah, we came here because we have a Brit Milah on Tuesday. If you make a Brit Milah, you're allowed to eat meat. It's a mitzvah. It's not like wedding. Wedding, you chose the date. You're not allowed to choose this date. Brit Milah, you can't choose it from the Shem. You could do Brit Milah, you could do Pidyon Ben. Yeah. According to Chacham Ovadia, of course you could do Bar Mitzvah. If a boy became Bar Mitzvah, you're allowed to make Bar Mitzvah. According to Chacham Ovadia, you could also do Chanukat Habayit. If you move, you're allowed to do Chanukat Habayit. According to others, you should push it. So that's your Masechet. If you finish the Masechet, you want to make a party. If every time you finish Masechet you do a party, you're allowed to do a party now. No music. But you could eat meat. If every time you do siyum you make seudah, you're allowed to do. Now if you do a Brit Milah, who could eat meat? People who are invited. If they were invited, or usually they invite them. Close relatives, friends. But if a person comes just because he wants to eat, not allowed to. He has to come because of the mitzvah. You know, we learn from this a big chidush. What do we learn? We learn that when you do Seudat Brit Milah, not in 9 days, no, any day you do Brit Milah, you should eat meat. Because if Chachamim say you're allowed to eat meat now, because it's Simcha Seudat Mitzvah, must be this is how you're supposed to do it. You can't do it other way. Otherwise, eat fish, eat cheese. Why did I tell you could eat meat? Must be, but this is how it's supposed to, that's supposed to be. Now, sometimes when you do it early in the morning, people don't want to eat meat in the morning. So what do? You make for everybody fish and cheese and omelets and everything. And later on the day, you make lunch. You invite 10 people and you make seudah with meat. It's very, very important. It's evidence in Sifrei HaChassidut that when you have a child and you make a big party for the Brit Milah, so the Hasidim, they said, you could tell about this child years later how they did his Brit Milah. Because somehow it makes effect on the child. Why? What's the purpose of Brit Milah? The purpose of Brit Milah is to be different than going. To make a mark on our body that we are different in going. When you make a party about it, you make a party about being different, it makes you different. You want to be different. So what's the difference between you and a goy? The difference is you keep more mitzvot, you're more careful, you want to be more holy. So that's why you have to make a big party. But if you make something small, so must be you're not so excited about being different. You're not excited, you're not happy about being different. Then later on, the child looks like a goy. He wants to act like him, looks like him. It's very important. The mitzvah of Brit Milah is the most important mitzvah in the life. You do it only once. So this person asked me to come here to do the Brit Milah, this and that. I said, no, I was here just 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. I can't come. It's very hard for me. Leave me alone. Didn't want to leave me alone. I said, why? So I learned from you that the child is different. When you bring a synagog or mohel or somebody, so I want somebody, my son, to be like you. I said, take this rabbi, take this rabbi. No. Okay, what should I do? Anyway, this is the days. Also, another halacha, בודה שולחן ערוך. ממעטים במשא ומתן של שמחה. means there's a big mahloket exactly what it means exactly. There's two opinions, main two opinions. One opinion says that every person who makes business, has business, is supposed to make his business a little shorter. If he opens from 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning till 7, so close 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock. In these days. This is one opinion. Second opinion says no, you can have a normal business. Only business of hatan v'kala. Business with jewelry and clothing of hatan and kala, like kala garments, tuxedos, I don't know. These things is for happiness, simcha. This is not allowed to do. So this is how we do. L'maaseh, people do business regular. Only on tisha b'av itself, b'mahmir. On tisha b'av itself, it's much better not to do melacha, not to work on tisha b'av. Not supposed to work. Only if a person is going to lose money, something big, a big loss of money, and not to work even on tisha b'av. But the regular business is better to be closed on tisha b'av. Now, every normal year, we have more halachot. You're not allowed to shower, not allowed to change your clothes, not allowed to wash the clothes, laundry. But this year, for Sfaradim, we don't have this halacha. Ashkenazim, they have it. They can't shower, they can't do it. Only if they're very sweating, they're very dirty. But otherwise, they're not allowed, even cold water. But us, the Sfaradim, according to Chacham Ovadia, we're allowed because Tisha B'Av is going to be on Sunday, not this week.
No harm.
So, you could shower, hot water, cold water, whatever you want. You could laundry, easy. The Gemara says that Rabbi Yehuda Nasi, one time, right, he said that if Tisha B'Av falls on Shabbat, and we push it to Sunday, right, like this year, it comes Tisha B'Av on Shabbat. We push it to Sunday, Rabbi Yehuda Nasi says, you don't need to do Tisha B'Av. ביקש לעקור תשעה באב שחר בשבת. He said, it's already pushed, so finished. But Chachamim didn't agree with him. Chachamim didn't agree with him. And we still do Tisha B'Av. But it's more lenient. This Tisha B'Av is more lenient. Without cut. What's the difference? According to some poskim, Hamadia, for example, they hold that in this year, right, Sunday, a woman who's pregnant or nursing don't have to fast. That's according to Hamadia. Don't have to fast. If she's pregnant and she has, hard time in the pregnancy, or a woman that is feeding the baby, nursing the baby, don't have to fast. Only at night, fast at night, and the day doesn't have to fast. According to others, it's not true. According to Rav Levy, Shaul, they have to fast. If she could fast, she could fast. If it's very hard, then you don't have to fast. But if you could, do it. So every woman is different. A woman that is weak, something like this, she's nursing, or she could rely on Chacham and not fast the whole day. Also, another halacha that is more lenient this year, if you have a Brit Milah on Tisha B'Av, this is brought in Shulchan Aruch. About pregnant lady doesn't say in Shulchan Aruch. That's why it's mahloket. The only thing it says in Shulchan Aruch is about Brit Milah. If you have Brit Milah on Tisha B'Av, when Tisha B'Av is pushed like this year, from Shabbat to Sunday, according to Shulchan Aruch, after Chatzot, like 1 o'clock, on the afternoon. You say mincha, you do mincha, then you do the brit milah. And then the people, the father of the baby, the mohel, and the sandak, and the mother of the baby could eat on the fast. They could eat. They stop they break the fast and eat. Today, we don't do it. Even though it's allowed to do it, we don't do it. What do? Continue the fast. We do brit milah. We give the wine to a child, end the fast, and then make the seudah for everybody. Big party after the fast. Because Shulchan Aruch doesn't say you must eat. It says you're allowed to. Right? So nobody wants to eat on Tisha B'Av. What kind of simcha is to eat where everybody is fasting? Two people eating and everybody fasting. So, finish the fast. But if you want, you could do it. So, we have to pray to Hashem that we have a few more days, do a few more mitzvot, do a little more teshuvah, and Bezrat Hashem, Yerushalayim will be built, Beit Hamikdash will be built, we all go, and we don't have to fast, we have only Bezrat Hashem Simachot.
Amen.